Hello and welcome. I'm often asked, how can I explain how sugar is a class 1 drug? And it's quite a simple thing really, because if you look at sugar, it's actually, the term is sucrose. And if you look at the molecular structure of it, it contains no vitamins, no minerals, no enzymes, no bacteria, no fats, no proteins. It just contains carbohydrates, carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. And in order for that to be absorbed, digested, metabolized, and then eliminated from you, it will cost more than it will deliver. Now if you think about it, when you get in your car, and let's imagine you're driving through a mountain and there's a big tunnel and you take your car through, my question is, does your car ever touch the sides of the mountain? Well, if you're a good driver, no, it doesn't. But here's the difference. When you put food in your mouth and then it goes down your esophagus and into your stomach and all the other, it touches every single wall, every single cell, everything is affected by it. So my muscles are only as strong, ultimately, as what I put in them. So when I read the research, and I got this from the Czech Institute, that 1 teaspoon of sugar will compromise your immune system by up to 50% for 6 hours, I was like, whoa. Now, because the meaning of health to me is very important, that means my motivation to do something about it is there. I instantly took control of my health and thought, what am I consuming, what am I eating that contains a class A drug? Now the reason I call it a class A drug, because like Julia Ross states, and many other people, Candace Pert, that it literally is 4 times more addictive than cocaine. I didn't say it was as bad as cocaine. Cocaine definitely will destroy your life, but over time, if it's true that we dig our graves 1 fork at a time, you are basically speeding up your cells and aging biochemistry. You are aging your biochemistry before its time. A lot of children, especially when you feed them carbohydrate rich foods, your cereals and your breads and your pasta stuff, they actually start puberty probably in their early teens. I went through my puberty when I was about 12 or 13, but usually even younger 8-year-olds, that's just not, their metabolism is just speeded up so quickly. The thing is, what upsets me are the lies that are promulgated via our media. Now, if we again look at the history of sugar, it wasn't on the menu really 10,000 years ago. It actually came on the menu, the human menu, around about 250 years ago. And over time it's increased, and now we're eating something ridiculous, like, I don't know, something like 150 pounds of the stuff, every year. I mean, it's just gone up from the early, I can't remember the exact figures, but it's a very low figure at the start of the century, and it's just gone up and up and up. And if you look between 1997 and 2004, there was a 74% increase in type 2 diabetes. Well, let me tell you, type 2 diabetes is not only preventable, but it's reversible. But once you get into the disease management system clause and you start injecting yourself or taking your pills to control your insulin, Houston, we got a problem. You've shortened your life by about 15 years and your quality of life has just taken a nosedive. So please trust me, I'm not a doctor. If you remove sugar, anything that ends in OSE, maltose, dextrose, sucralose, mannitol, ethanol, xylitol from your diet, and anything that ends in IN, multidextrin, or anything that ends in OL, like xylitol, although that's probably the best of the worst sugars. An alternative to this would be stevia. Indians have been using it for hundreds of thousands of years. If you can get hold of stevia, brilliant. And don't get the form that's made by Coca-Cola. Again, I always say this is a joke, but it's not a joking matter. If Bin Laden wanted to kill as many Canadians, as many Americans, as many Brits, he wouldn't be flying planes into buildings. He'd have shares in Coca-Cola. He'd kill far more people. Wake up, please. Take control of your health. Every time you eat something that contains sugar, you will compromise your immune system, you will lower your immune system, making yourself more susceptible to viruses and infections. And also, it will deplete your body from the essential micronutrients, vitamins, minerals, enzymes, trace elements, bacteria, in order to be absorbed, digested, metabolized, and then eliminated from your body, because that's what your body does. It wants to get rid of it, and it's a cost to you. So please, take control. Just ensure that when you eat anything, when you read a packet, I mean, I invite my clients and we go shopping together and we read food labels. I'm that fixed about it. People say you're anal about it. I said, well, maybe that's true. And I'll read labels on there. And if it's in the top 3 for sugar, don't have it. Yeah, you've got a better choice to make. I can guarantee it was on the menu 10,000 years ago if it was. So please, take control. Remove sugar from your diet. Thank you very much for listening. And I wish you peace and loving throughout this festive season and beyond. My name is Magnus Mulliner. Create yourself a wonderful day. Bye for now.